Alrighty. Okay, it's recording.
Yay!
Hey everyone, we're here at Last Time 4 with the one and only NatTea.
Hi!
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yesterday was like crazy, our first Blast Arena event, so it's like you never know what to expect, how it's gonna go, and it feels like, just every day is kind of outdoing itself right now.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we got off to a a rocket start in the first series.
What, 8-minute rampage or whatever it was? And I was like, okay, well, I guess every day from here on out it's gonna be worse, but nope.
Well, we asked Midone about that right here yesterday, and he was like, that rampage was pretty random, but I'll take it.
It was so good because we had a content piece earlier where he's like, I was thinking about not continuing Dota anymore and fading away, and then he's like, actually I'm kind of pretty good, and then he rocks up to stage in an SEA crowd and is like, rampage. It is what it is.
And not only that, he's playing right now in the semifinal. So good for him. So I'd assume this isn't your first time in Southeast Asia doing events.
It actually is. It is my first personal event in SEA. I mean, unless you count Australia as SEA, because we're not really our own region.
SEA/ANZ, right?
Okay, then I've done a couple. But no, for Singapore TI, I did group stages, but that was over in Sweden for me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I ended up coming to Singapore and just watching as an audience member. So I got to experience the crowd. I got to experience TI, but otherwise I have not actually done work in front of an SEA crowd before. It's my first time.
Have you seen previous SEA tournaments in just any esports title?
Yeah, I mean mostly Dota because obviously that's what I follow a lot of.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I've also watched some of the mobile games that you guys have had in SEA.
Oh, like Mobile Legends?
Yes, Mobile Legends. And even though it's kind of similar in a mobile way, I'm just like, okay, very just different atmosphere completely. So they still go crazy.
This is the OG. Notice the OG for seeing. You're a multi-esport kind of talent. Mm-hmm. But what's your favorite thing about the Dota community in particular?
My favorite thing about the Dota community? I don't know, there's a lot of fun content that comes out, which is funny because I think a lot of people say, oh, we lack content from pros or enjoyable Dota things, but it's everything that I've seen in other esports feels like it's kind of originated from Dota, whether it's memes or video ideas. It feels like it is kind of originated with us, and then maybe someone takes it somewhere else and does it better. But it's we feel like we're at the forefront of a lot of things. So
yeah, I'd agree. And you've probably worked content pieces with Slacks, with Shiver. Is there anything special that they bring to the table, and that's something you would say is exclusive to Dota?
It's exclusive. I mean, that one's tough because I haven't really done content with a lot of other esports or other people.
Okay.
But I think the energy when you're creating content is really fun, and it's very rewarding. When you come to Slacks and Shiva with a content idea, you're like, hey, I was thinking maybe we could do something like this. And when it hits and their reaction that it's good, you're just like, yeah, that's pretty much like crack cocaine. That's good stuff,
It's this was definitely a Slacks idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
I mean, they're definitely more unhinged than most people.
Oh, yeah.
They love the cringe. That's unique. That is very unique.
You can see it in the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've read that you are an electrical engineer. Is that true?
It is very much true, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Is there anything you would say that you, a lesson or a habit that you formed going through university and working as an electrical engineer that you've brought over to your esports career?
I definitely think for university. So it isn't so much related to being an engineer or studying engineering, but university for sure. Doing different esports titles, there's a lot of history, a lot of heritage that you have to try and learn in what feels like a short time. Also staying on top of things, refreshing your mind about what's happened in previous tournaments with players, with heroes. There's so much. So I think the studying techniques, which is so funny to say, but the studying techniques of university definitely helped me with Dota and coming into the scene.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it shows in your work because the way you're always prepared, you really know your stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, have you ever encountered any situation in your esports career where your degree actually came in handy?
Oh my gosh, my actual degree? Not really. I wish I could say like knowing long form maths equations and like the general rules of electricity would help me in every day, but unfortunately not. I think problem solving has helped me a lot. Like if there's ever really an issue, I think, problem solving has helped me a lot in my job or like everyday life. So maybe that. I feel like that's a critical thing of an engineer, and that's probably something that I bring in.
Oh, great. That's when it comes to like solving problems in esports, from your perspective, what kind of problems do you think you encounter, and then you just say, I'm gonna have at it?
I actually think it helps in my hosting in a way, because a lot of people view Dota like drafting or the gameplay as like an equation to be solved. It's an ever-changing equation, of course, right? But I think that that's where like my questions come from, where it's like, oh, if this is the final answer we're trying to get to, what other elements need to be added to it? And so like, if you think about it and that changes, then it's just like, okay, how do we complete the equation at the end of the day with the same number of components, but with different components? So maybe in that way. That's a long form answer of it, but yeah.
I appreciate it. I mean, it's like, you can look at it, I guess, as a math problem.
Yeah.
And some people look at it as like a chess match, especially in the
So
draft.
many people do that, actually.
Yeah.
I have had a number of like players kind of refer to it in that way.
Yeah. Okay, last question. Is there any particular talent, whether in Dota or just in esports in general, that it's your dream to work with?
Oh my gosh, there's actually almost too many.
Three.
Three of them? Okay, that's all. I will give you one quick story though before I name three of them.
Go ahead.
I've been doing Blast Dota, and Blast also do CS.
Yeah.
And they work with Freya a lot. She does the hosting for the Blast CS. And I remember we had kind of just missed each other by like a week or something. So a CS event had come, she had already left, and then I came in for Dota, and I was like a little bit gutted. And Dream League came around, and we were in the Sweden studio for Dream League, and at the same time, CS was happening, and Freya was working the CS event in the same studio, and she ended up walking through our green room, and I remember just being so starstruck. I immediately stood up, and I was like, Freya! And I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I was like, I just want to say I'm a massive fan. And I was literally just fangirling in the green room over Freya just like walking through. So I think I don't know if she's top of my list, but she's definitely in the top 3. I would love to work with her. I'd love to work with Shocks over League of Legends. That would be amazing. Even if I was just in like because they do editorial meetings and things like that to plan what content they want to bring to the table, just even to be a fly on the wall to listen to what they do.
Soak it in.
Pretty much. I think there's just so much to learn. And Machine, I think, is my third. Yes, I would.
He's a huge favorite of mine too.
Yes, I think
love that guy.
Everyone in the Dota community, whether they actively know it or not, has a small spot in their heart for Machine to come back and just like surprise everyone. Like, please, bro, just
God,
5 minutes.
It's been too long,
right?
Come on, man.
You love CS too much. Please show a little bit of love to Dota. Yeah, no, he's someone that I would love to. So that's probably my top 3 in some order.
Well, hopefully we can bring him back. I mean, it's been way too long.
How long has it been now? Like 8?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Probably 8 years.
I actually don't want to count. I think I don't want to know how
definitely
many years
before the pandemic. It's cool to see that even you get starstruck.
Yeah.
Just with talents walking past you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have for you. It's such a pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you
really
so much.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so that was Nat with Blast Slam 4 in Singapore. I'm Patrick with Hotspawn, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.